Hey everybody, this is PJ Riley from Lancaster Archery in our video studio today. Wanted to tell you about the Victor limb-driven rest from the folks at Vapor Trail. So this is kind of the culmination of all Vapor Trail's work with limb-driven rests over the years. This is the ultimate. This includes pretty much all the features that they've been building into their limb-driven rests through the years. And you can see I have the standard mount option here. This is just going to bolt onto the side of your riser. As I mentioned, limb driven. So as we know, in the this is going to actually be the position of the launcher at full draw. At rest, it's going to be down, as we know. Your launcher blade is going to be in that position at rest. Then as you draw, your limb flexes and that launcher blade is going to rise up. And then at the shot, of course, your limbs snap back into place. Pull that launcher blade down and out of the way so it's not interfering. So the Victor can be set up. I have it set up right now. The configuration that I have it in is to operate from the bottom limb, but you can also reroute this cord and have it operate from the top limb if that's what you choose. Now, getting into some of the features here, we do have micro adjust for, this is going to be your elevation and this is going to be your windage. All you're going to do is, for your windage, that's your locking screw. For your elevation, that's your locking screw. Just loosen those and then you'll be able to micro adjust your rest position up and down. Of course, this rest, obviously, as you can see, does have full containment. You've got arm up above, you got this on the side. If you want to use this in a target application and you don't want that top arm over there, there's a screw right in there. You can just loosen that and take that off if you want to use this for target. Now, some other new cool features in here that Vapor Trail has built in. So right here on the side, you're gonna see this screw. If I want to, let's say I'm running a pretty heavy arrow, you don't want this, the tension on this launcher blade, you want it to kind of match the arrow that you're using. In other words, if you have a really light arrow, you don't want it super heavy. And if you have a real heavy arrow, you don't want it super light, obviously. So what you can do is you can take out this screw, and then this right here, you can see this is a wheel. This allows you to adjust the spring tension for your launcher blade. I take that screw out and then I dial this wheel. One direction increases the spring tension, one direction decreases it. So you can match the tension for that launcher arm. You can match it to your arrow build using that wheel right there. Also, what we're going to have on the side, right here, you're going to see this screw. So what this does is you can see how that screw moves as I am at, that's at rest. So at rest, if I drive that screw in, I adjust the rest position of the launcher arm. So, if I screw that bolt in, it's going to bring the launcher arm up. When the rope is completely tight at rest. And then you're going to have another screw right under here that is going to allow you to adjust the launcher arm when at full draw. So that's going to be how it sits when you're at full draw, how it supports your arrow. You can affect that angle at full draw simply by driving in a bolt. Either you drive it in or out, that's going to affect the launcher arm position. So again, the ability to customize it to your arrows and for different applications, for hunting versus target, whatever you're going to use it for. This definitely is a rest that you could use in either application. And you see here, this one is this cool, I believe it's called sandstone is the color of this. There are several different colors that Vapor Trail has, because we all know you got that bow set up, man, you want your accessories to match your bow so you can make it look cool. there are multiple options there for the Victor. And as always, what comes with it, you are gonna have, this is gonna be the brush that you're gonna attach to your limb. When you tie in your cord is gonna sit in the bristles like that. That's what keeps it from sliding side to side. So that's gonna mount on whatever limb you attach to. And then you're gonna have this pad here to put on your shelf. Obviously, with limb-driven rests, when the arrow or when the bow is at rest, your launcher arm is down. So your arrow is in here, but there's not, that's a big area in here. And so by putting this on your shelf, it gives a place for your arrow to rest when the bow is at rest. So simple device there. And it is rubberized, so it's gonna keep it quiet. All right, so that is the Victor Arrow Rest from Vapor Trail. Latest technology from the folks at Vapor Trail, putting all their innovation, all the innovations they've been building up through the years, they've got them all built into the Victor. If you want to see the different options that we have available for the Victor, be sure to click the link in the description below. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like it, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Don't forget to click that bell to get notifications whenever we put out new videos. And as always, if you have any questions, you can visit us at lancasterarchery.com.